35 boats in 7 classes took part in this year's Cape Panwa Hotel Phuket Raceweek, with over 500 participants filling each night's parties. Grand old ladies to sleek racers gathered at the start line off the island's east coast, and Phuket's marine craftsmanship was also well represented, with several of the locally built Firefly 850 cats in a class of their own, and Asia catamarans, 3 latest speed machines vying to be the first to cross the line in the multi-hull division.
I'm absolutely ecstatic. There's a huge sense of relief at this point. Everybody's happy. The sailing's been great, with the exception of the 1 day of no wind. All the participants have enjoyed themselves. I do not have a queue of complaints, and I've had just non-stop, absolutely non-stop positive feedback about the whole event, on the water and off the water. So yeah, it's been great. Well, we've got about 500 sailors and family here, 26 countries. Furthest person I know that's travelled here is Peru in South America, and if you look at the globe, if you go to Peru and you keep going, you start coming back, so I don't know anywhere further from Phuket. And from that 26 nationalities, we've got Chinese, Dutch, Singaporeans, a lot of Australians coming in here. About 70% of the participants are flying in for the actual event. From the small boats all the way up to the bigger boats, you know, they're all great to watch, great entertainment. Bremner and Foxy Lady VI, they won the Asian Yachting Grand Prix up at Samui a few weeks ago. Phuket Raceweek is also part of that circuit. It's actually the first race in the circuit, so they've come down here to start to defend their title. And I know Bill and all the crew, they've had a fantastic time. They will be back.
Our first show at Phuket Raceweek. We've been trying to come to this regatta for ages. Obviously, it always conflicts with something in Singapore and a business meeting that I have with my sponsor Orange, but fantastic to be here and amazing to win it on our first outing. We've got a great boat, Mark Mills design King 40, that we've just been gradually optimizing over the last 3 years, and in the last year it's just kicked in. I've got a great consistent crew and we're just chipping away at it, and it's popping. It's unbelievable. It's just one of those magic moments in a yachting career where it just sings. There's such a great crew. I got a great tactician with Steve McConaughey, and 3 or 4 regular guys, Benny Mawson, Stewie Lee, Dale Johnson, my wife Janice, of course, who's always with us, and a few other guys that we mix in and out. Fantastic, just a really good team. Simon James, to his credit, did the absolute best that he could, and given the conditions, I think he pulled off a real win to get a last race in today. It was, kudos to Simon. Yeah.
Oh, I think it's been probably the most testing event we've done with the wind. I mean, the wind has been playing up a little bit. Hasn't really given us the southwesterly monsoon that we normally get, this is traditionally one of the windier regattas. We've had 2 days of fairly light winds, but I think we've kept everybody happy and we've got some good results at the end of the week.
I think the thing that's probably not understood by a lot of people is some of these people, they come in with their families, they may come a few days before the regatta, there's certainly quite a few staying after regatta, and they'll see some of the islands, so it's good for tourism. The regatta this year, it's booked about 1,800 room nights, so that's a huge value to Phuket at this time. and there's all the ancillary support services that go with it.
We'll have more action from Race Week later in the show, and after the break, we'll be climbing aboard Tom Howard's classic, Seraph.